video. This is my first video attempt of recording something that I actually did to my G5. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this upgrade from a regular hard drive up to an SSD. Okay guys, this is where my first time was, so this is where we're going to start from.
Hey guys, we're going to be putting in some SSDs, well at least one SSD, into my iMac G5. It's a dual processor, 2.3 gigahertz with 6 gigabytes of memory. Currently right now it has two 500 gigabyte rotary or regular hard drives, so we're going to put some new stuff in it, and this is what we're going to go ahead and put into it, and hopefully it will work. So I will be doing this in parts here on the video, but first I wanted to go ahead and boot my computer up and see how long it takes for it to boot up on the old hard drive. So let's go ahead and push that button and let's see how long she takes to come up. There's the bong. Now I did time this earlier. It took about 53 seconds for it to boot up. So I will show you that time as well when I do post this video up. But yeah, about 53 seconds. So we're going to try to at least cut that in half, maybe hopefully a lot faster. So we will see just how long it takes for us to go ahead and get that done. And as you can see, it's booting up, and boom, there we are. We're all the way up to the taskbar. So that's where I timed it to. It takes about 53, almost 54 seconds for it to do that. So when we come back, I will have the hard drive in. I'm not going to film me doing that, but we'll do a boot up afterwards. Okay, I got the disk inserted, and it does show up in here. That is it right there. It's a 119.2 gigabyte Samsung SSD. I need to go ahead and initialize it first because it was not readable by the computer. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll see, because it is erased already. It's supposed to become, to me, erased. So we'll go ahead and erase it, make it a journaled partition. We're going to make this the SSD partition, and we're going to go ahead and erase it. Yes, we're going to erase that. Shouldn't take too long since this is an SSD, so we'll see how long it takes us to do this. Boom, it's done. So there we go. So now we have an SSD. So now I can come over here to my SSD, pull it up, and there is nothing on there. So it says 119.04 gigabytes available. So my next step is going to be to put the operating system on it. So that will take me a little while, but I will come back once I have the operating system installed on this particular hard drive. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Now we're going through the laborious install process. All right guys, back, and now I'm going to go ahead and turn on. I've got the SSD installed in there, and I got OS X 10.5. I've already updated it all the way up to 10.5.8. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on and see how fast it boots up now. Already done a boot up test on this, and it boots up about roughly 10 seconds faster than it did before. So it's a pretty good improvement. I think it was at 45.9 was the startup on it this time. So we're gonna watch it start up here. But I'm kind of liking this SSD in here. And then we'll play around with some of the games on it. I'll start Unreal, see how fast Unreal Tournament starts on it once we get it up and running. And there she goes. So let's go ahead and start Unreal Tournament. this is Unreal Tournament 2004. We'll see how fast it starts up. I do notice that 10.4 Fox starts up a lot quicker lately too, so that works out pretty good. So there we go, it's already started up, so it is a little bit faster or snappier than it was before. So we'll go ahead and exit that. Yes. And this is what I was talking about. 10.4 Fox actually does start up a little bit faster than it used to, which is a good thing. It used to bounce like several times before it came up, so that's a whole lot faster. iTunes, I think it comes up pretty fast. Yep, it's pretty snappy there. So all of this is, let's start Ventrilo here, and it comes up pretty fast, but everything is on the SSD, which is this one right here, SSD Leopard 10.5.8. The Mac G5 was my old hard drive, which I transferred everything from. That was my old boot drive, and so now everything is booting off of this drive right here. So boots up a lot quicker. Other than that, I think it's a pretty successful transplant there. I do have one more that I'm going to play with a little bit. I've got an external USB to SATA adapter. I'm going to play with my Mac Pro with it and figure out a way to probably put it maybe into my iMac G4, but I know it doesn't have SATA, so we'll have to figure something out to get around that. I'll talk to Greg about that and see how he did it. So catch you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed this video.